The iconic white sands of Santa Rosa Island and Perdido Key are vital to the continued health of our barrier islands and booming tourism industry in Escambia County, Florida. But Perdido Key is getting sand-starved. Longshore currents used to carry sand west along Santa Rosa Island, across Pensacola Pass, and along Perdido Key. Perdido Key is getting sand-starved because we dredge the pass deeper to allow for larger ships to enter Pensacola Bay and the port of Pensacola. So now, instead of sand flowing across the pass and along Perdido Key, the pass traps the sand, much like a bucket. This break in the natural flow starves Perdido Key of sand, while wind and waves continue to erode the island. Because sand can no longer flow across the pass as it once did, it fills in the bucket until large ships can no longer navigate through the pass. When this happens, the Army Corps of Engineers responds, removing the sand and dumping it offshore. While this keeps the pass open for large ships, Perdido Key remains sand-starved, and the longshore currents continue to carry sand east from Santa Rosa Island, filling the bucket up again and again. Escambia County is proposing to restore the shoreline through a natural process to get nature back into balance. We are proposing to take the bucket and place it offshore of the Johnson Beach area of the Gulf Islands National Seashore, where the longshore currents will naturally deposit sand back onto Perdido Key's beaches. This empties the pass of extra sand and restores the natural sand deposition process. This sand bypass system has been used successfully around the state of Florida. By moving the bucket near Johnson Beach, the currents will deposit more sand, keeping beaches happy and healthy. Healthy beaches create healthy dunes, which protect homes and businesses during hurricanes and other storms. The additional sand also provides recreational space and valuable habitat for protected wildlife. By working with the Army Corps of Engineers, the Florida Department of Environmental Protection, NAS Pensacola, and Gulf Islands National Seashore, and community partners, Escambia County will develop an inlet pass management plan, which will lay out a schedule and budget for future dredging and sand bypass activities. This inlet management plan will benefit our community, including industry, our military partners, local businesses, and the environment. But don't just take our word for it.
My name is Charles Krupnick, and I'm the current president of the Perdido Key Association. We're a nonprofit 501c3 organization that tries to ensure that Perdido Key remains a wonderful place to live and visit. Escambia County has taken the initiative to work with the Corps of Engineers, along with other organizations. When these organizations do cooperate, it promotes understanding. You can also hope that there'll be efficiencies identified in the process. And in the end, hopefully it'll be a win-win for all.
I'm Dan Brown. I'm the Park Superintendent for Gulf Islands National Seashore National Park Service. One of the benefits of an inlet management plan is it helps to restore that sand that otherwise naturally would have moved to Perdido Key, and it makes the island more resilient by restoring that sand and putting it where natural processes would have. It benefits the wildlife and people that enjoy the park.
My name is Steve Opalenik. I am the Community Planning and Liaison Officer for NAS Pensacola. Also work with NAFAC, Naval Facilities Engineering Command. The Inlet Management Plan is a great opportunity for the U.S. Navy and the U.S. Coast Guard to continue to thrive in Escambia County. We've had great relationships in the past, and it's good that we can continue to do that.
The Inlet Management Plan will help Escambia County and the Army Corps of Engineers accurately plan and budget for future dredging activities. Escambia County looks forward to restoring the natural process of placing sand along the Perdido Key shoreline and bringing nature back into balance for birds, turtles, and you.